Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Middle Earth as we continue our Woodland Realm campaign in Divide and Conquer. We're still holding pat here at the Black Gate in Durthang. We're just trying to weather the storm until some allies can come knocking. And Dale finally borders Mordor. Hopefully, Dorwinion will as soon as well. Unfortunately, we lost some of our elven cousins, but what that did was open the floodgates for the dwarves of Khazad-dûm to come, and I feel very strong. They have a much stronger military base already in them than the elves of Lothlórien, and they can, I think, just pack. They can fight hand to hand very well. So I'm looking forward to their introduction and then paying dividends. But we are moving troops south, so let's grab everyone except for you. Let's start coming this way because we're gonna get a couple real good armies together here, and we're gonna make some noise. Is the hope? All right, but we are being sieged at two places, so I imagine we're gonna have some battles here very momentarily. And so let's go ahead and end the turn and see if we have to fight. And here's the attack of at least the first one here at Durthang. Let's take a look at their army. That's a lot of Uruks. Unfortunately, they do have one unit of Oleg High, and they do actually have a general here, Hoshnaz. So the Oleg High, that's who I really want to focus on. We do get some free Elven defenders, which is nice. Otherwise, we're going to line up pretty much what we did last time and just hopefully rain just a ton of arrows down upon them. Let's save before the battle and get into it. Let's start our deployment. All right, so I think that my freebies, I'm going to set them up first. Hopefully they can at least blunt any most of the attacks. So I have any javelins. Yes, I do have a couple. I definitely want to, oh, actually I have three. Sorry, I didn't even see that one there. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to javelin into the Oleg High and knock them, at least damage them severely that way, if we're lucky. All right. So we got some troops there. I'm going to send some over here as well. Now we need to get our archers lined up over here if possible. I know it's a little funny here the way it sets up, but there we go. We can just keep doing it. It should pay dividends. It's in a nice spot. Come on. Oh, there we go. I was about to give up actually on that. Okay. 57. And we're just going to keep trying to bend around. There we go. And then we have this slope. And then you can be here. There we go. So that's all our archers. Very nice. And then I will put a couple units of melee down here just to protect this side. All right, let's begin the battle. Obviously, right away... Oh, javelins, I want to turn you off. I want you to save them for hopefully use against the Oleg High. Now, I really hope we can get this culture up because we have some retraining to do. Our melee units are getting slowly whittled down. So that is the danger. Even when you got a great army, if you're not able to retrain them and you're always under siege, it will eventually wear down. That's why I got these elven defenders, because at least they're fresh every single time. Are they knocking the gate down yet? There they go. It's like, what are they waiting on? There we are. What is this? Orc maulers, it looks like. All right. I'm going to put you in guard mode at least temporarily, just to kind of block. All right, archers, why don't you go ahead and get some volleys going here as they come in. You can wreck these maulers pretty easily. There you go. Very nice. Lovely. That's perfect. Get a couple more shots off. And we can probably just... Alright, here comes the Oleg High. Javelins, throw at the Oleg High. Do your best to hit them directly, please. Oh, gosh. Oh, good. They kind of ran out of steam. Oh, no. They got to the bodies of my men. Yeah, and we can't really throw the javelins now. We don't have a good look. That kind of stinks. All right. Well, just throw your javelins at will if you can. Are y'all going to fire at anyone? All right, I'm going to tell all my archers then to aim at the Oleg High then. They can at least maybe get some of these here in the back. I know there might be some friendly fire, unfortunately. Stay strong, defenders. I know it's going to hurt. All right, let's at least go up to 2 times speed here. All right, archers, stop and then just fire at will. Fire at whoever you want. Jeez, there's still 11 Oleg High. They're hurting me right now, I have to admit. But yeah, at this point, archers, I'm just gonna tell you to shoot at it whoever you can. Yeah, we're gonna take some losses. Yeah, the Oleg High is the only thing here that is really damaging me, actually. Everything else would be just normal. There's still 11 of them. Ugh, our soldiers are not having a good day. I wonder if we should bring these troops up here. Because of right now, it's not working. All right, there's down to 10, so at least got rid of one of them. Or another one of them, I should say. Why couldn't they have at least been regular trolls? Ugh. This is a little painful. Dang it. Yeah, my plan with the javelins did not work, obviously. Alright, well, let's throw everybody into this that we can. Alright, they're down to 9. Archers, there you go. At least we need you doing this. We at least need you doing that as best as you can. Alright, down to 7, down to 6. Alright, 5, 4. Alright, so that's always a good sign. 2. When you start seeing their... Obviously, that's a good sign. There's still 1, though. He's still in here. There we go. Alright, so we are free from all of that mess. Thank goodness. That kind of stunk. But it is what it is. Yep, and now my archers are just going to town. I love it. Everyone that keeps poking back over here is just getting riddled. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should y'all turn around? There you go. They did. It's just some crappy orc host, but still. Oh. Did we kind of run off a lot of them? I guess we did. Interesting. Uh-oh. A lot of them started leaving. Well, we gotta turn back then. I can't leave those troops abandoned. Dang it. This orc host is probably going to break. Yep, there they go. They routed. Who's this? Oh, Woodland Wardens, right.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Did not include them in my fighting battalions here. Yeah, they still have that general in there somewhere, so that's why it's really slowing down. And speak of the devil, there he goes. Right as I mentioned him, he bites the dust. Hurry, hurry. Capture as many as you can. There you go. They still have some troops out here. Some Morannon guard. You know what? I might pull back temporarily. Everyone pull back. Please. Come back to the town square. I do still have a couple archers with some ammo. I'm going to let these units that are still coming in, let them in. Oh, you know what might be a good idea? Bring all of these archers down here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, some units got left out there. Oh, well. That's alright. Come on, orcs. Get in here so I can destroy you, please. Yeah, they got some archers down here firing at me. That's okay. Hopefully we don't get... Jeez. Can y'all please walk faster? The Morannon guard didn't even keep coming, so we're just going to have to do this probably the old-fashioned way, it looks like, at this rate. Alright, fine. Fine. Why do you do this to me? If they're just going to stand out here. I'm going to have to go to them, I guess. Let's do it. Come on. Hopefully they just break under the overwhelming numbers of elves coming at them. Alright. There's the orc host. Finally came in. Oh, we're able to actually get some shots on some of these units on the bridge. That's cool. That superior elven range, as it were. I know victory will be ours. I just want this to be over with, because victory is ours at this point. Come on. Orc host numbers are dropping pretty quick. I could try do the old push through. See if we can just get him to break. The orc host is broken. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. Who's left? We have some orc maulers here. I guess we can just bring everybody at this rate. Come on. I want to get out of this battle because we probably have another one at Gelebrin coming up. This is the sloggy part of fighting Mordor, especially a Mordor that got as big as they did. Because then they are creating so many troops that they're able just to probably siege over and over and over again. But that's how it goes. Alright, let's get up here and destroy this Morannon guard, please. Walk faster. There we go. We finally engaged them. Oh, their orc host is... There's still another orc host here. We're wrecking this Morannon guard, though. Beautiful. Oh, is he trying to push through me? So I'm pushing through him. He's trying to push through me. We're all creating a big old mess together. There we go. He's broken. That unit is broken. Oh, and look who's... They're coming back together. All right. 6 times speed. I know it's a little choppy, but whatever. We gotta get out of here. Come on. There we go. Thank goodness. All right. Let's see who got the most kills. Woodland Scouts got 429. Don't see the 400 number very often, especially on a Woodland Scout. So good job there. All right. And here we go, going straight to Gelebrin. I guess we might as well go ahead and just get it done. So they have about 4,000 orcs, but it is all literal, just regular trash. So This one should be a tad bit easier. Alrighty. So let's take the bodyguard off the wall. But other than that, I don't really mind putting archers on all the walls. I think that's just fine. They can fight. They're good fighters. I have no problem. I know they can handle it. Alright. And then where are you? Okay. Excellent. I don't mind. I can put a couple javelin boys up there too, just for a little extra help, just in case. You here. All right. Now, they don't have any soldiers that I'm particularly worried about. Even if there's thousands of them, it's thousands of garbage. So I have no worries, no doubts. And at least here, we can retrain. So, there we go. Okay. And our 2 horse archers, go ahead and pop out the gate for me, would you? And we'll see where everyone ends up. Yeah, he's coming right this way. You're going to run into this Elder Council. That'll be no problem. What's over here? Yeah, we put some Woodland Wardens here. That'll be no problem. Oh, he's actually taking the siege tower the long way around. Alright. You do you. If it makes it, if it doesn't get destroyed by then. Alright. Yep, no problem. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and start moving our cavalry around. Should be pretty much a bloodbath so far. I hope you don't mind sometimes when I go a little fast here, even on 6 times speed in the middle of the battle. I just feel like we pretty much got a good handle of what's happening. We laid it up, and we just let our troops do their thing. Alright, how about we send these wardens over here? Because they did get this siege tower to the wall. Yeah, they're getting some troops off, but I'm here to meet them, so no problem. That was no problem, it looks like. Oh, cavalry, get up here. And, yep, they're pushing in, but that's fine. We have plenty of troops to meet them. I don't think that's an issue at all. How's this going? Oh, very well, it looks like. That's covered. Alright. Just shoot into their rear. Excellent. Good job. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. They're not even looking. Just leaving bodies as they try and push forward. Yep. They're going to push in forward. And if their captain's killed or whatnot, then I'm going to be able to absolutely wreck them. Oh, they're sending some random guard out to me. Or at me, I should say. But that's fine. We're just picking them to pieces. Come on, Elder Council. Throw your javelin so then you can come down and help. Alright, come down here and help, would you? Alright, that Morannon Guard was totally broken. Something tells me they don't have much left in them. I wouldn't be surprised if we start really seeing some failing troops soon. Where are these Morannon Guard coming from? Oh, did they go up those ladders? Maybe. Oh, there goes the captain. Time for a morale shock. Charge, 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 cavalry, charge. Come on. Get in here. Don't let them get away. There you go. Perfect. Look at that capture number just go crazy. That's awesome. Yep, they're trying to get away. Some are fighting to the death. Some are just trying to escape. And sorry to tell you boys, that is not going to happen. Oh, this is a thing of beauty. Okay, I lose a couple horses. No big deal. Easily replace them. Alright, let's just speed it up till the end here. And there it is. So we only lost 100 elves to destroy a 4,000 orc army. Let's see who got the kill crown on that one. Elven defenders easily. 464 is the top mark, and an elven defender got that. I do love a good garrison building. My goodness. Alright. Take settlement. Usteled. Well, maybe I will. We shall see. I am bringing some good amount of troops down, so you never know. Alright. We were besieged right back at Gelibrin again, unfortunately. But we lost so few elves, it's not that big a deal. Really. Alright. So we need some of these troops to be retrained. Gosh darn. Come on. Looks like I lost a couple. Wasn't I full? I can't remember now. We may have. We may have. So after this armor, but I would prefer to be up to 75% culture by then. And I'm not gonna be. Well, we'll see. Faction announcements, just some regular stuff. Alright, not a whole lot here at the Black Gate. Alright, we're bringing some troops down. Everything looks pretty normal. A lot of dwarves out and about, as you can see. Come on, dwarves, take this. Take Rockburg for me, would you? Really need to put some pressure on old Sauron, our buddy old pal. Alright. Anything changed here? No, these are still held by Rune. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I mean, that's all I really have. It's a quick turn ender when it's like that. Alright. Edenwaith later is dead. Nazgul returned to Mordor. Dang, I thought this was going to be Edenwaith was destroyed. But no, settlement besieged at Durthang. Please, no Oleg High. No Oleg High. All right. That makes everything else a lot easier to deal with, no doubt about that. All right, so one more turn. All right, you guys are about to be together, which is perfect timing considering these troops are about to be done. And then you can all move south. Not sure what the dwarves are doing here, but at least it is pulling some troops. I feel like the dwarves are like sending troops all the way around, and I don't really know what they're attempting to do unless it's to try and take Fangorn Camp. All right, Ostentatious with an archery range. And we're not making very much, so I kind of might want to hold on. And Durthang with the armor, but now we can't build anything anyway because we're under siege, so we'll just hold on to that. Doors, I sure would appreciate it if you would take Edrakarn, just so I'm not bordering here anymore and I can do something with these troops, but I guess that's not in the cards for me. Alright. Alright, troops coming here. Whoa, what was that I just saw? Ganalton the Honored. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, we'll see what we can do about that, maybe. Alright, that's already in the turn again. And indeed, Gelibrin right away under attack. Oh, he's got Olagai. But we're in a much better position here to fight off Olagai than at Durthang. So other than the Olagai, again, it's just regular stuff. We're just going to have to keep fighting this over and over, I'm thinking, for a while. Okay, let's start our deployment, and I'm pretty much going to do the exact same thing, if I'm being honest. Not a whole lot of mystery to it. Alright. Where's another archer? Here we go. Perfect. You're already in the right spot. Now, where are you? Wrong. You're in the wrong spot. You're in a fine spot, though. And then you need to come over here. You. Plus you, sir, can join this grouping. Everyone else, do the same stinking thing. That's pretty much all I have to say about it, really. Oh. Alright, what do we already have here? That's helpful. There we go. And then just you. Excellent. That's it. Woodland Scouts, do your flanking maneuver. And yeah, we're just going to repeat. Wash and repeat. Oh, you are... Actually, now I'm going to slide over because you have javelins and the Olaghai are coming right into range. Oh, that's perfect. There you go. I don't know if you'll kill any, but you might at least wear them down at least a little bit.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
All right. Yep. Easy. We've already killed 20% of them before they even touched us. Before they even touched one of our guys. That's just, it's amazing, to be honest. Just wild. So, we did kill one of the Olaghai. But hopefully, even though we only killed one outside the gates, that they're at least significantly weakened. That's the hope. That's the hope. Yeah. Archers, you can easily fight off these Morannon Guard. I'm not worried. You're my top tier archer. You definitely have some melee into you. All right. Oh, here, you can come fight these guys, these Black Urks. Why don't you do that? Yep, shoot these halberds in the back. That's exactly what you want to do. Now the Olaghai, though, what they do almost best is they blow holes in your line. They knock you down, even if they don't kill you. And some of the other troops can fill that gap, but it'll be all right. So they're down to 7. They're beautiful looking, though. I got to give them credit. They look cool. They look good. Whoa. He kicked that poor elf. Didn't kill him, though. He's coming back. All right. Good fighting here. You're going to win that battle, even if it takes a little time. All right, they're down just to 3. Luckily, just 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no, not my bodyguard. Not my general. Ah! I hope that's not my general there. Doesn't look like it. Looks like some of the generic guys.
Only half the enemy force remains.
How is this going? Got a nice little bulge here, but that's fine. They're contained all right here. There's no breakthrough for them, and eventually that pocket will close on them. Most definitely. There we go. All right, Olaghai are toast. Can't remember. Was this just a captain-led army? I don't even remember. I think it was. All right. Well, let's speed this along, shall we? I don't think they have a whole lot left in them. I don't think there's a lot left here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and send in my cav because I think they're starting to wiggle. I think they're starting to wiggle. A lot of wavering and shaking. Oh, yeah, look at that number go. It's starting. Here comes the mass fall. All right. There goes the captain.
That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Perfect. Very nicely done. In the battle, let's see the stats. We lost, again, just 100 elves This time a little bit smaller army, 3,200 orcs are slaughtered on the field. And the kill crown goes to actually Elven King's Gate Axe Guard, not one of our defenders, with 311. The ring is kept in Miststrand. Well, there's nothing I can do about that, but that's okay. All right. A market was built in Akhnat Ayan. That's fine, I guess. Doesn't hurt. I hope the dwarves know what they're doing over here. Mordor has definitely responded. They have definitely brought some troops to bear, which obviously I'm hoping, Rohan, you can do something. Rohan, don't lose Foldberg, though, okay? You can't lose Foldberg. You got to fight back here. Got to fight back. All right. Announcements, regular stuff. All right, so Gelibrin, you are now free, so we need to do some retraining here. Let's try and hit the melee units first. Excellent. I suspect we'll be fighting at Durthang next already. But we do have some very fine troops to bring on down. Alright. Oh, yeah. Man, that's going to be close to almost three armies worth, really. What's my army upkeep? 30,000. Where should I go with them? Should I go for Minas Morgul and close that loop off? Yerk Erstaled? Maybe just go in here first and then swing around to Minas Morgul? I don't know. I don't know. Very interesting questions. All right, so I moved you. Can you give me a break here, my guy, please? I kind of want to destroy this guy out here. He's really frustrating me. Let's destroy this guy. I'm really annoyed. He's been standing outside this side of the gate for a long time. So I say let's kill him off real quick. All right, well that's a interesting setup. Well, no, wait. Can we set up on this side? Yes, we can. All right. Well, then that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some sort of, I don't know exactly where he's going to start, but let's just, we'll set up here for beginning, and then we'll adjust. All right, there he is. Okay. Is he going to make a move, or do I need to go to him? Can I spread out a little bit more? I know that on these hills it can get pretty weird. Here, let's do this. Melees. I'm not sure exactly where he can even climb up here, but we'll try and figure it out. Can he come up right here? Is this a path? Maybe. He's coming from each way. All right. Right here? Where's he coming? Right there? All right, well, that's fine. Oh, they have some Southron Lancers. Now that, I don't love that. Ugh. All right, that's fine, actually, because that's Thranduil, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to handle that. All right, they're coming. They're coming. They're working their way around. I guess, kind of. Maybe more this way. Yeah, this was actually a really weird place to set up. Maybe it wasn't the best, but it's fine. It'll be fine. The archers are just too good. Some weird sight lines, some weird pathing and whatnot, but all in all, we're taking care of them. With very minimal losses. Shoot, yeah, they're about running by the time they even get to us. Here, break this guy. There we go. Alright, yeah, look, they're already running. Easy peasy. let's see if we can try and track some of these guys down. I don't really want them to be able to exist. Though it looks like we've already hit our number. But just in case, let's clean up some of these maulers here. I think that's more than enough. Oh yeah, it's fine. Alright, we lost 29. Killed 2,000. I call that a good day. Oh, kill crown. No surprise, Legolas 537. Execute, of course. Goodbye, goodbye. King Thranduil the aggressive. Well, that's fair. I'll give him that. Alright, retrain anybody that needs retraining there. I don't know if I really need the military garrison, but we shall see. Alright, we're coming south with you guys. We'll figure out what we want to do with our armies. Alright, so we've won at Gelebrin. Durthang, I imagine we're about to be attacked. Is what it is. And I guess let's end the turn, and dwarves, hopefully you keep coming. And as I suspected, yes, Durthang is under attack. The game, please, you you need to allow my guys to breathe here a little bit. I sure would appreciate that. But like I said, luckily no Olaghai, and I think that really caused a huge problem. So they have some Lancers, they have some Loke Innis Rim. The Sauron's Will are a toughie, but with our archer support, I think we'll be able to hopefully minimize our casualties quite a bit by using our archers. Yeah, they may have gained the upper hand, but it's temporary, okay? Temporary. Get out of here with that nonsense. Alright, so we're going to do our same thing. Now, this time, our defenders should be able to hold better than they did before. I have no doubts about that. Kind of try and put y'all in the back a little bit here. Put the defenders in the front. Alright. There we go. So that's it for the melee. Let's see if I can get y'all spread out enough. Find you a spot to stand. Hey, perfect. Just clicking randomly, I got something. Alright. Then you guys. Perfect. Find a spot for you three, and then we'll be good to go. There we go. Alright, nice. Nicely done. Turn off the archers. Turn it up. And hopefully these defenders can just hold. Hold as long as you can. While we pepper the ever-living heck out of them. But we have a great angle looking directly at the gate. So that, at least they gave us that much. I just need to be able to retrain some of these guys before they cease to exist, which would stink because we got some nice silver chevron, even a gold chevron guy here on these woodland wardens. All right, they're about here, setting up the ram.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
There they go. Beautiful. All right, and then archers, once they actually get inside, we're going to release you. Like right now. Boom, look at that. Yeah, get rid of those maulers. All right, here comes, there's their Variag Lancers. Isn't that the captain, the Variag Lancers? So that will be helpful as well. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Go ahead and get rid of this captain. Reduce their morale. I was about to say, where's the Loke Innis Rim? They're there in the middle. They got caught up. Perfect. How many of Lancers are left? 3. Not for long, I suspect. One of them's the captain, I guess. Probably this one right here. He's actually an orc on a horse. Not usual. Uh oh, this Lokinus Rim, that kind of worries me. There goes the captain. There we go. We're getting some good shots on them. Oh, they actually ran all the way around. Oh gosh, they're stopping. They're stopping. Well, that was lucky. Ah, no, they did get into us a little bit. Ah, good. They're routing. Perfect. Alright, now we just hold and let the archers do their thing. So far, only the free defenders have engaged, which is ideal for as long as possible. Excellent. Archers, do your thing. Yeah, pour as many. Now, this would be a great one to have Legolas. Ooh, if Legolas was in this map, I mean, the amount, he would probably have over 1,000 kills by shooting into these blobs. Alright, they're trying to push through me a little bit, which is fine. There we go. Fire away, fire away. Yeah, shoot those halberds. Those guys can actually punch, do a little bit of a punch. How's the percentages looking? They're only at 36% destroyed. I would have thought they would be further along. Oh, there's some maulers behind us. That's alright. We're turning around. Not worried about them, really. Alright. That's fine. That doesn't bother me. Alright, I'm just going to take our free defenders and actually maybe make a move here. Because they're free. So I don't really care.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, some Orc host. So they had some troops back there. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Oh, they had a bunch of troops back there. Wow. Oh, they're routing.
Let's pray it remains as such.
What are they down? They're at 65% remaining troops. Not for long. Come on, defenders, break them. There you go. Perfect. Oh, our archers are all out. They used all their ammunition. Alright, we do have our bodyguards here. Why don't you, our generals, why don't you work on cleaning up some of this Orc host? Can you do that for me? No? Maybe not? Okay. Well, come down here and help with this Orc host then. I think that's something you can handle. Actually, that Orc host did a number on our defenders. That surprises me.
If we continue like this, we will smash.
All right, let's just take everybody and just hopefully morale overwhelm them, because they are sending a couple units back. But if we just bring everybody, they won't last. There you go. And who they got? Some Ran and Guard. Oh, who's left? Someone is left somewhere. Are they inside? Ah, they are. Some Orc Maulers. Just a few little random Orc Maulers over here is holding the game up. Interesting. Oh, are they sending more troops back down? They are. Oh, no, man, that's what... Oh, Sauron's will. Oh, shoot. I don't like that. Alright, this is what we're going to do. Oh, yeah. Ooh, and some more Black Uruks. Crud. Let's see. I'm going to try and bring... Wow, these mountains make it tough to see. I'm going to try and split my army into two, and we're going to try and squish them. Between the two of them. And hopefully they'll just break that way. And we won't have to, like, fight them to the death or anything. That's kind of my hope. So we'll let them come in. And then we'll attack their rear, and hopefully, like I said, we can get them to... Uh-oh. Everyone, attack. Attack the Sauron's will. You forget that other unit for now. Just worry about the Sauron's Will. Let's see if we can get a morale break on them.
Has taken control of the castle.
All right, they're wavering. Come on, come on.
The enemy is no longer in command.
Ah,
of
they
the
went back to
castle.
shaking. Oh, my poor Woodland. Ah, there we go. Okay, so we got him to break with still about 80 of them left. So I consider that a win,
Our men have fought
if I'm being
long,
honest.
becoming tired.
Now let's destroy these black Uruks, please.
The enemy is no longer in command of the castle.
All hands on deck.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh, dang it, I thought I could do the run through. That did not work.
Behold,
There we go. Okay, they're broken. Clean them up.
to press the attack.
Perfect. All right, we survive in Durthang another day. We lost 200 elves, though.
Vanquished.
A good chunk of those were probably defenders. Kill Crown.
As the day of
Let's see, I see a 255. Woodland Scouts. Good job. Rohan's leader is dead. I would not call that good news. Fall of the Rittermark. No. Oh, you lost Foldberg. My guys. Come on. It's probably they just are probably having too much trouble with some of these troops in here. Golly. That's tough. Now Gondor also, well, unless Rohan can take Foldberg back. Gondor also borders Mordor here through the gap of Rohan. All right, Dor Lingvar with the Valiant Council Hall, though I don't have any money to do anything with it. Same with Enethauer, got a Builder's Guild House. All right. We actually were not put under siege for once. I might need to pull, let's say, Legolas. Dang it, he can't quite reach. Oof. I'm going to pull Legolas. We're going to split him. I'm going to try and get him to Durthang. All right. Ooh, a little bit of retraining. That's good. Yeah, Legolas, get to Durthang, please, please. Did I have any garrison here? I do have the militia garrison.
Elves, come, my brothers. Elves,
Anyone else can go as far as Legolas? No. So I'm thinking even if I'm attacked and I just auto-resolve, I should then retreat into Durthang. So that's something.
sire,
All right.
over here.
We're going to send these two down.
Onward.
All right.
Elves,
Add you.
reinforcements.
All right. Technically, I think I can still be attacked here, right? So I'm going to take the free troops out first.
This is the way. Elves, elven swiftly.
All right, that army's done. So now I only have 2 slots. Wow.
For the light.
All right, what's the archer composition here?
Yes, my lord.
There's a good handful.
Come, my brothers.
There's a good handful there, too. What about melee?
Elves, my lord. Elves,
Want to make sure I'm not... There's still a good amount of melee here. I got 2 horse cavalry, so I don't need them.
elven warriors.
All right. We'll take you and you. All right, so that's 2 whole. All right, 2 whole armies. Oh, my military upkeep has surpassed my income, unfortunately. Well, darn. I guess it is what it is. All right. Let's hit intern one more time, and then we'll just see what the stage is for the next episode. All right. No attack. So there we go. Legolas, you're good. You can get on in here. No harm, no foul. During the whole intern sequence, I was... Oh, that is Balin himself. Actually, I did not know he had left Khazad-dûm to come out. That's pretty cool. I was watching the intern sequence, and Mordor attacked Balin here. I didn't know it was Balin. He attacked him, and Balin straight wrecked him. So that was pretty cool. Whoa. Whoa, Mordor. The amount of troops they're able to just throw out is mind-boggling. All right, there's a bunch of more Khazad-dûm troops. Thank goodness. We need them. We need them. Oh, there was a Khazad-dûm lost right there. That's okay. All right. Yeah, I'm probably not going to move forward anymore right now. But as we've been doing with a lot of the ends of our most recent episodes, just because I'm very curious, let's see what's going on in the world. Gondor has lost their Grondost. My goodness, that's just sad. Gondor, just finish what you're doing up here, please. So you're not looking the right way. Look south, like they've intentionally given up all defense of their homeland. And that frustrates me, to be honest. I don't like that. Dale, have you given any pressure anywhere? No, you have not. But Dale, you better watch out, because here comes the Variags. Oh, the Variags are coming, Dale. You better be prepared. You better be prepared, Dale. And it doesn't look like you are. Where are your armies? You took Mataram and you've done nothing. Oh, you're over here sieging Inmahad. Whoa. Okay. Actually, that would kind of stink, because that would put Dorwinion out of any position to attack Mordor. That would kind of stink. It is. Oh, here's Dale. Here's all your armies. Okay. All right, so that's cool. High Elves have taken Siduri. So they've run out of people to fight, I guess. Angmar doesn't exist anymore, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if at some point some sort of war breaks out over here. Oh no, Angmar still exists here at Morvatarth. How do the goblins still exist? That's wild. Okay. Yeah, so Doors of Khazad-dûm, we need you. We need you bad. And I just hope that you're able to keep putting some pressure on here. Doing your thing. I was hoping Rohan would not lose that. But Gondor, I need you to turn around. Because if you could still... If you could pick these lands up and then start trying to fight back. My gosh. That sure would be helpful. But it is what it is. We'll figure it out. We'll be okay. We'll be all right. Just what to do. What to do with our troops. I don't know. Dang it. I guess we'll just keep pushing into Mordor. Anyway, that's it, my friends. Please like, subscribe. Any suggestions? I'm certainly willing to listen. I mean, obviously, if we take the Mordor homelands, they aren't able to produce Oleg High. They're not able to produce great beasts. And if we take Barad-dûr, I believe they're not able to respawn their Nazgul. And if they don't have those three things, the rest of their roster is very pedestrian, and then the Forces of Light can hopefully eat up all this stuff. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. See you later. Bye.